Welcome back to Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, all my artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Listen, guys, I am just popping on today just to do some holiday cards so I can put them in the mail, and I've got a few that I need to send to a swap partner at the Maker Exchange, which is our Facebook group. It's a mashup of different mediums, so if you are a paper crafter or any other type of creative artist, you are welcome to join us, and that link will be listed in the description box below. I hope everyone's doing well and are in the Christmas spirit. I'll be honest with you, I don't even have a Christmas decoration up in my home. By the time you watch this video, it's possible that I might have them up, but as it stands right now, I just cleared out the fall decorations, and I'm not really even in a hurry to put the Christmas tree up. It's only going to be up for a couple of weeks anyways. And as I stroll up and down our street, oh my gosh, desperately was looking for this for the last week or so. My skin is so dry right now. Reminder, stay hydrated. Anyways, as I've driven through our neighborhood, I should say, I've noticed that there's not a lot of decorations up. There's not a lot of, nowhere near what it typically is. Now, granted, it's Georgia, so it's a little warmer here than it is anywhere else in the country, or, you know, the northern states. But even with that said, we typically start to see the decorations right around Thanksgiving. And now, of course, there's the exceptional house that has the full, you know, yard, home, garage, car, you know, lit up and everything. But to be honest with you, I see a few wreaths. Even some of the homes that I know the families go all out. It just isn't, it just doesn't happen in this year. So I'm not sure. I'm sure I believe that this whole pandemic has kind of dampened our holiday spirits, and, you know, just made it a little difficult for everybody to gather. So it's like, why even put the decorations up? But we still must proceed in this life despite the challenges. So I am putting these cards in the mail. I refuse to buckle under the weight of uncertainty, and I'm just gonna, you know, move forward and try and spread a little holiday cheer, and maybe that'll help motivate me to get these decorations up around this house. Now, I showed you in a few videos, or the previous video, what's on my desk, these items that I would be working with for the Christmas cards. So I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I'm going to go ahead, and I think I should have probably had these cards pulled out earlier, but nevertheless, I'm doing it now. It's not necessarily cheating because it's just paper, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out two cards, the two cards for my swap partner. Is that two or is that four? It looks like it's two. Who knows? I may even do four. But I'm going to go ahead and pull out the bases and the envelopes so I can get started on that, and then start monkeying around with all of the paper and things we love to touch. Now, I have all the things, what you see on camera is all that I have on my desk, with the addition of a box of ribbons that I keep on, you know, it's kind of holiday, but it really, I can use it throughout the year. So these will be what I pull from if I need a little help. Oh, it's good to see that I have the silver. Okay, that's great. That might work better. I don't know if that, I wish I was live so I could say, what would y'all think will look better with this, gold or silver? But we'll figure that out as we move along. So let me move some of this stuff off to the side. I'm okay with having a lot of stuff near me, but I don't really want to be monkeying around with trying to move stuff out the way. So first thing I want to do is figure out the base for the card, the foundation of, and I want to use this stamp and die. So I think I want to use this paper to serve as the wreath, and I'm going to cut maybe 4 of them out of one sheet just so I can have a few on standby for the rest of the cards that I make, if I choose to do that, or I might switch it up. I don't know. I'm going to pick 2 prints. I may do more. Let me think about that, because I don't want to go just 2 colors. I need the teal. That teal is what grabbed me. So I love this red polka dot. And I think I want to do the house. So I'm going to do the house background for the cards. I'm also going to do, oh, let me, oh, and this has a little bit of glitter to it. I don't know if you can see that there. See? Can you see? Oh, so many choices. Let me just quickly run through here. All right, so I'm going to slide this over here. And that out the way. And let me see how this stamps out. And this is pigment ink. So I find that with the pigment ink, first, one thing is it does not dry as fast as, what is it? Like, I don't even know what kind of ink this is. Water-based ink. It doesn't dry as fast as that. So that's just a little word to the wise there. So when you go stamp, get it out of your way. Let it set for a second. Okay, so that's a good impression. Let's see what the second impression looks like. I think they're hunting outside. Okay, so that's good. I don't want to ink it up too much. Real cute. Yeah. And I'm going to do one more. But I'm also going to see what the die looks like. Simply cut out without the stamping. So bear with me. And I'll clean that afterwards. So let me get this out of the way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. I need to get my baby wipes out. And then I'll bring out my Cuttlebug, being careful not to touch this because, but I also want to try this without the ink. I'm going to die cut it without the stamping. So we have that and that. Slide this out of the way. And I do not have this whole die cutting system down to a science, so bear with me. You're gonna have to bear with me. I don't use it that often. I just don't. As you can see by the plates, they don't get much usage. Let's try without first, just in case, just because I have to figure out the, what do you call it, the sandwich combination needed.
Lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click.
I know you're like, girl, will you hurry up? I'm coming. I'm doing as fast as I can. All right. And this is why I don't do die cuts, because I probably should do more of them at one time when I do them, but I don't like to waste the paper and likely not use the die cut. Don't mind me in my shenanigans. And so there's 4 of those. Okay, so that's enough of that. I don't think I'm going to die cut out the deer. That isn't really, I'm in the country, but I'm not that type of girl. No. All right, so let's put her away, Mrs. Cuttlebug, and move on with the card making. Now that I've got my desk in a tizzy. Bear with me, folks. All right, so now let's get the scraps out of the way. And let's see what we're really working with. So we have these die cuts here. And I want to use this as a base. So what I need to do, this is, I'm going to tear. I'm going to tear. No, I'm going to cut. Am I going to cut or am I going to tear? I want to cut. I don't like precision, but I think I must, because everyone doesn't understand our distressed aesthetic. So let me cut this a little bit wider than the card itself, and that way I have one. Put it in guillotine. All right. Okay, so this card is 4 1/2. No, it's 4 1/4. So I'm gonna go with 4 1/8. And then it's also 5 1/2 inches, so I'll go with 5 1/4. Which side did I cut from? I think it was this side. 5 1/4. Cut a little bit longer just in case. All right, let's see. Oh, that matched perfectly. All right, so we'll do 2 of those. Human nature is what it is. I did not distress the base because I wanted to keep that kind of in the background as it is. You know? All right, let's get these out of the way because she's not using those right now. She meaning I. Okay, so now what we'll do, one is going to go off to the side, one will stay centered. All right. And I'm not going to distress these. Or should I? Maybe a little bit. Let's just see. See how that. I know that they're kind of delicate, so I don't want to bend them. Should have embossed them with clear embossing. Oh yeah, this will work. But I do plan on adding a little bit of like a glitter to them, so you can see them. There we go. And then where's the other one? It's amazing how crazy a dust can look after making 2 cards. 2 cards, folks. That's it. 2 cards. But if this wasn't on camera, I would just do 4, you know, a batch of 4, 2 for the swap, and 2 to send out, and then continue on with another batch with a different design. All right, so let me get some of this shenanigans out of the way so I can see what else I am working with. Bear with me. Okay, so now we have these 2, and let's look at the embellishments that we have to work with. All right, so let's check out this washi. I think we'll do washi on the inside. Let's go ahead and do that now. We'll do the red and white for this one. For this one, it's the most wonderful time of the year because it's not religious. Okay, my swap partner has a friend or someone that she wants to send a card to, and they may not be Christians. I try to be respectful of other people's spiritual uh, walks and paths, because everyone is not a Christian. We have Muslims and Catholics and well, that's the same thing, but Buddhists and so on and so forth. And so I don't want to force my God upon anyone. If you receive him, it'll be because you desire him, and whether I have shared him with you or someone else has. All right, so peace on earth. In this one, obviously, it says joy. Okay, we'll just cut the little edges off. Inside of that'll be done. I may stamp a sentiment on the inside, probably not. Considering that I am running low on time, I am getting ready to go pick my dad up and take him to go get his flu shot so that he can feel comfortable leaving the home and not getting sick. Because they don't need that. All right, so we've got that popped up. We are going to put a dot or two. Oh yeah, that'd be really cute. But I'm gonna have to put some glue on it. Should I put it on the inside? Nope, I'm gonna leave this like this. I always feel incomplete if I don't use. So let me put that back away. All right. Okay, so these are the two cards, folks. We have our joy, our card of joy, and of course, I smudged the glitter glue. You see what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna go back in and redo some of it. But there, and then on the inside, we've got peace on earth. And then the second one we have, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I used one of the Tim Holtz stickers and hear the Christmas joy bells ring right there. So that is our two cards made out of this little set here, and I'll may pop on to do a few more, not sure, may pull out the old stuff and keep moving. But anyways, I hope this has inspired you to pull out what you have, old, new. Don't forget there's also printables and stuff like that online, and you can always use your fabrics to make Christmas cards. Don't feel limited by paper crafting sets and the newest, latest, greatest brands and designs that have come out. Use what you have to be a blessing to someone else. You never know where these cards how they will impact someone. It may show up at the exact time and moment that someone needs a little bit of encouragement, inspiration, or hope. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. And for those who are new to the channel, thanks so much for joining our lovely family, and I look forward to hearing from you all, and I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday season, and hope to be back on well before Christmas. And stay tuned, because I got some new things popping up in the new year. So anyways, guys, go ahead and make some cards, and feel free to join us over at the Maker Exchange, and that link to the group is in the description box below. All right, now until we're back here again on YouTube, guys, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.